Hello, welcome back to another episode of Formula One 23. My team took the episode. My god, I lost track of the episode, but I know you see them for, and it's been a long time coming. I actually planned it out, and that's why you see finished all the practice section, but I haven't managed to take the recording in. So we just straight into qualifying, and I hope you all has been doing really well. I love it that we know it's Formula One coming back very, very soon, and I cannot wait to see the season get underway. So before we start on, please like, dislike the video on, very appreciated. And I'm gonna turn that on. So let's do a bit of a recap. If I should remember, I did think it's been 2 months or probably longer than that, and I actually forgotten the thing. So we know from the last season it was Charles Leclerc had won it all with Mercedes, and we are end up being with 19 points. So it's definitely a big step up from the season before. So this season we are unfortunately still top. So obviously I've been going up like and trying to figure out how to now make the team much longer. I told anything about the chassis right now. Aerodynamic that I don't have enough resources point. So I told wanna go in with chassis, go for like the one that is quite cheap for me to be able to do so that is that one. You know what, let go for it, I'll be fine for me. But these apply Ferrari is down there as well, along with McLaren. We got Mercedes down there, and Red Bull, the only team that managed to be able to keep in the fight with the top four, the top three, but they still hadn't started yet, so things could look different. William, B Mercedes, Aston Martin, B the Mercedes, Alpine, it's being Ferrari basically. They are fine, they're quite close to Italy. So we're gonna go ahead and crack on to the qualifying, and let's see if I to do a good performance here, but I will make some changes. Obviously I can't change it now, but in the race lab I will turn it to short. There will be 20 laps, I think in Bahrain it'll be 20 laps. In terms of the benefits of try to keep the content more fun, but I usually do. I hope it works though, and obviously by all means, let's hope we have a good qualifying and run. Well, to finish my first run, I would say it went quite well. We are 8 right now, which is fine. We went 1 minute 13 to 3. William, that Aston Martin, I actually forgotten all this rather than living for. So I believe Aston Martin, Ocon, started and William Doded in Alfa Romeo, Lorted and William Carlos Sainz, still a Ferrari, which we know that will happen in season 4. Which is the year of vaccination, I think that's right. Which is Lewis Hamilton on the team, but at the time, felt they bought that Alfa Romeo, Leclerc, Jordan, Mercedes, Stroll in the hat. Jay is in Alfa Tauri, me as the usual, Matt is in Alfa Tauri, Lando the Ferrari, Albon in the hat. Jack is in the same team as me, and I forgot how Jack Duhar, who I signed Jack Duhar, Nick the Freeze is in McLaren, Hulkenberg is in McLaren. If I missed anybody, Max is still in Red Bull, Pierre is still in the Alpine, Power is still in Red Bull, Tsunoda is in the Alpine, the Piastri is Aston Martin. So, yeah, we signed Jack Duhar on the team as well. Of the police, Miles third one was touch and third back to back, and we did get some good time. We up to stuff of our step, and now obviously not this stuff of to like the if I'm just lopped off by the time it's finished, and we are lopping all the way down and levered to make it the 2-2. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, thought so. Lopped out to 18. That spot. It's fun. To be fair, all the field between the top team to me and Mrs. Ladd are quite low, so we should be able to do something special. We got Mercedes down there, we got Ferrari down there, we got both McLaren down there. Carlo side to stick the qualifying and one. So it's not certain that Carlo's there. But that is, no, I'm fine with the finish. We should be able to do better in the long thing. So, let's hope we can keep up with the performances. Head over to Bar Lake Long thing on Sunday, and hopefully we will do a lot more better and bring some points for the teams that we definitely wanted the most. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself prepared for the long plane, so I'll see you at the end of the long plane.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best, of course, at turn 1, and then another soon after into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into that tight left-hander of turn 10. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Yuki Tsunoda lines up on pole position, with Pierre Gasly alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Ocon, Zhou, Oscar Piastri, Liam Lawson, Bottas, Albon, Sargent, Magnussen, Perez, Verstappen, Hughes, Stroll, Leclerc, Sainz, Russell, the owner driver, Norris, Hulkenberg, De Vries, and Jack Doohan. And now it's time to head down to the track. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as once again we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice, and they've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
Now, I don't know that back on to Bar Lake Long Plane for season 4. I am excited to get the season underway. We have really long off season, so we now drop back in and see what we can do for this season. We know on paper our car is right at the bottom, so I'm not really annoyed about it. I did have a bit of a moment with anti-school. It's quite embarrassing, but you know, I kind of lost my way with the long off season, but I'm fine with it. We also got George Russell down with us as well, along with Charles, the P15. Got 2 Ferrari, daughter out in 2-1, which is Carlo and Lando Norris. And I think that is the biggest question to ask. Can they make a comeback this season? We're gonna find out, and I do think they probably will. So I'm just excited to see what's gonna go on, and I hope we do well. At least 5 in the live, and away we go with both Alpine taking off a really good start. We got one of the Aston Martin do off a really good start as well, and we love that on the right side. But we had to break out a bit early due to Ocon put himself in awkward position. But out of the third corner, we managed to jump up to 12th. So that pretty good start for our from P18 jump there, which is really good. We got Valtteri ahead of us, we got Carlo behind us. So I feel a bit of a competition right now, but I'm gonna get my head shut in. We've got the car fighting each other in front of us. But we know the risk of that happening, to be accident at all, we don't know. We also got Carlo diving down on the inside but he managed to give him space, give him like tell him no coming through. We dropped by him, dropped out, we chasing after Jay. Jay is obviously doing really well. He's our former teammate in season 1. So it's just to see him doing really well in Alpha Tauri, which I'm very proud of. Behind him we got Carlo, he tried to make a move, he couldn't do anything about it, so he stuck behind me and I'm going to try to put a good performance here. He tried to overtake Valtteri Bottas, and that is my main target for this race, to get overtake him and then continue that momentum going forward. Got Matt to P14, which is quite shocker, considering Matt had that big dominant season the last couple of years, but Matt is not that guy anymore with the Red at the moment. Maybe there's some bit of an issue with the car at the moment, got off the Piastri and he's fighting with Joe and he's doing pretty solid. We've got both 1-2 Alpine, so they are exactly what Red Bull are doing in real life. So obviously they're doing really well, so I'm going to try and chase after Jake now that overtook Valtteri. We've got Matt also going to overtake Valtteri Bottas as well. He's looking doing pretty solid for now, and he obviously wanted to dive, but I played myself in good defensive position, but Valtteri managed to get a good exit on that corner, and he maintained his distance ahead of Verstappen. But Jay, somehow he's doing much better than I am, but I'm fine with it. I'm not going to complain about it. I see Paul 1.5 Stetson got about the going down on the inside. I let him by a little bit because I wanted to get to the other. He did try to thwart me off the track, but I was like, no, I'm going to stick to it. And we obviously got some wheel-to-wheel action. Even with the other, I couldn't breeze by him without needing ER, which is crazy. Without the still wheel-to-wheel right now, during the first corner, I didn't seem space, and I managed to get by him, which I'm very happy about. But the other, for me, which is fun. I'm going to try my best to use overtake mode to see if I can keep up the distance away from him. Without the dive down on the outside, turning to the corner, still hold the defense without the Bottas, which I'm very proud of. And I'm actually holding on as much as I can. I don't devout the Bottas, since he's much more experienced driver. I know he drove it on lit and he dived down, but like again, I let him by, so I get to the other and I actually just got it, like by a million seconds or something, but I'm happy I got it, that's what I care for. 19 laps into lap 7, Verstappen actually overtook Bottas, so he's a bit chasing after me now, which is I don't want Verstappen, but in the back of my head, I was like, right, let's give Verstappen a take of his own medicine. So I went down to dive, really long dive on the inside, did an elbow, managed to get by him, so I'm very happy I managed to get away with that without damage or anything like that. And I know Matt is a little bit pissed about that, he did not like it. So I was checking through my pop-up to see if I need to do any changes in my tyre. It's actually starting getting really uncomfortable to drive around with. So I'm thinking that I need to pit early, potentially the hard tyre, the bit listen move, the bit gamble, and Matt dive down, but I let him by it again and he managed to knock the contact and he jumped over the curb. I avoided that with all my will, and I still have a DRS from him, but he's still shading up for me as I did a little sweep, got two tires are coming up for me right now. I'm right in the middle, so I'm trying my hardest to hold that position, but I managed to do it, which I'm very proud of. And now I'm going to take off like hell to try to get really good lapped in before I pit, because I'm thinking pitting early. Like I said, it was a bit damp, but for me to do that, so you have to wait to see what then wait till the go down for me right now. We got Bottas is still going for me, and I know he's a lot more better tyre than I am, and ultimately I decided to pit in this lap 9 into 10 basically, and Bottas actually overtook me. I did this thing to the then, dive down on the inside. I actually managed to pull off some really ballsy move, and we still retained the other from Bottas, which I'm very happy about. Now I'm going to pit lane, but you might see this as easy track. For me, do I know when to play, so I had to do it based on the experience. I was like, look, brake early, just in case, and I braked early, got into the pit, but unfortunately I was late. I got distracted for a second, I was late, but with the good pit stop though, 3.1, this is not good if I wasn't late, suppressing that perfect timing. But we've been chasing after Hulkenberg, who ended up being ahead of me due to but I pitted, so he got ahead of me. This is not good. But I overtook him now at 16, which I'm really happy about in lap 12. Now, at this point I was like, well, let's get stuck in and try and go and get. But we got Charles Leclerc going to pit as well in lap 13. We also got Ferrari going with Lando Norris. We also believe that one that bought, which is Verstappen, has pitted. So I'm going to be overtaking them right now. So that, how would I say, undercut that the word for it, target word style. As a in existence, we are up to P17. But Jake, who, it made him my life difficult and tried to get to him. We are back on board with Charles, Hulkenberg, and Verstappen. Verstappen already breathed by them, Hulkenberg. Charles is now to the same thing, and there's nearly an accident occurred right there without the bot down as they joined out the pit, and Charles made an overtake and nearly went into in the pit exit. So it was very lucky that the accident has not happened. If it happened, that would be really red flag 100% on that one. But Charles is really giving it to Matt, as he obviously tried to hold that position to another whatever rival last season, but Matt is obviously wanted to beat Charles, but Charles managed to get it P12, so that's obviously a really solid move for Charles Leclerc. And back to my POV, I'm now trying to chase Hu and Sargent, but out of blue, they asked Hu quickly, that new tweet for me, and I can't comprehend that. So obviously at this point I had to stick to for P11. So I had to P10, so we had but the Sargent has DNF. So that's obviously unfortunate for Sargent. And we also on board with Joe, who also has DNF. Which is quite unfortunate, though he managed to drop at the P10, but with because of Sargent, DNF dropped out behind on, really giving it to me. We jumped in lap 18, we jumped for the meet on the inside. I was staying working with him, avoid contact at all possible. And we obviously doing clear racing right there, and we really good racing, and then felt the ultimately decided to back out and let me go by, but he knew that if he carried on with doing that, whatever, to come out in a bad shape. So he decided to pull out of that, and he tried to have the advantage for having the outlet on me, which is not what I planned for, but I'm fine with that. So I'm trying to avoid any possible slipstream without the doing that for me, and he pulled out on the outside. I came in, maybe from your point of view, it was illegal, it was a bad racing for me. But on mine, it was clear, apparently, there was no warning from FIA, anything like that. Without the race was over, going to the pit, Verstappen had overtaken me, and I tried to stay on the outside, see if I can get that space. Couldn't find it, but I controlled the car really well, got to the outlet, and I'm trying again to Matt, try to get the slipstream, got the inside, go for the dive bomb, and I managed to get it, gave them a big elbow, telling them, you know what, go on mate, I'm taking the position back for P10, now going back in point, and there was no damage, which is, I'm very happy about. It seems like it took me to do it a bit, not a big one, but it looked a lot. But luckily I got away with that one, which I'm very happy. There were 2 times I got away with a warning, there was nothing, I was fine with it, so I'm like, okay, that's good. But Matt did I have a dialogue again on me. He's gonna try again, he's either overtake me, but I'm doing all the moving about, trying to piss him off today. You're not gonna overtake me, just stay behind me, and it worked out. But the whole night, I've been giving him the take of his own medicine, because I know what it's like, and I want to give it to him. So it's like, you're not getting by me, so I tried the same thing again, give him a little squeeze, but he got the other that overtook me too quickly. So I did another dive bomb down the inside. He avoided it because he knew what I was doing. I came straight through like hot fire, and I got him by. So obviously we on board with Jake, who had spun out. So that is the bit spin. So it took me a free position, hopefully if he doesn't move anytime soon, it looks like he's stuck there. You might not see him in the frame, but you see him now, a child done by him. The jet has lobbed all the way to P17. And I moved up the P9 and it's a red flag. It is a red flag. What the hell has happened? Young ball with Jack Duhart, which is a replay of what had happened. So it looks like Jack was the leading and he spun out. Similar to what happened to Jehu, but this time that the leading was a red flag. He stopped on the track, which tore the Alpine to try to avoid. So we did a pit for a stop tyre. So I'm just seeing what I can do with stop tyre. You might see I put 2 tyre, but that's just to make sure there's no glitch. So we off the really good start for ourselves. We managed to jump up the P6. We actually we stayed at P9, we jumped P8. We had a bit of fight. We had as debris going on. Someone had a little tension going on. I didn't see who it was. I believe it was the William. It was in front of me. You have to be one of the William. Got Charles fighting with Matt again. The Charles got ahead of him, and I'm going down for the move to try to slow down a bit. Went for double overtake on Magnussen and Tonona, and it looks like one of the Tonona. But it's probably the Tonona that got damaged because he fell all the way down. It must be Tonona that got front wing damage that managed to pull 1.2 seconds away from Tonona. So he must have got the damage, which is unfortunate for him. And we jumped the P5 with that double overtake, which I was proud of. If I didn't do the double overtake, I would probably be P6, but Tonona had to pit anyway, or P7. So he's chasing after Liam Lawton in the last lap. Lawton is on medium tyre, I'm on soft tyre. Somehow he managed to stay away from me, which I was very surprised. But I had to give them applause for managing, having that pace with the William. So obviously right now I'm just really happy having P5. And I was saying it's been whatever stressful day, but I need to finish the race first. And we're coming to the finish line. We got Pierre Gasly towards to the line, the P1, Otto Piastri P2, Ocon P3, Lawson P4, me P5. What a start!
That's a fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the desert. Tell me, Ant, how do they manage to achieve this win?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
I just see we got Pierre Gasly, our way to go home with P1. Third race of the season, absolutely stunning race for Pierre Gasly. We got Heaton rival, Ocon on P3, Otto Piastri P2. So it's been really good race for Aston Martin. Very, very good race for Pierre Gasly. Tsunoda unfortunately couldn't keep up, but he had to damage one of his rival in front of him off the restart. But I was proud the performer to manage up the P5. To be fair, even if there were no red flag, I was to be P9, I think, and that's still, solid, but P5 is massive. We took in 10 points, which I'm very happy about. We got where's Matt P12, Charles managed that point on P10, 1 point for Charles. We got Sargent and Russell has done that, unfortunately for them. So it looks like Tonona didn't finish in point. Obviously I had the damage. So we are P4 in the construction standing, which I'm very happy about. It's a really good start for us. So I'm definitely hoping to continue that momentum going over to the next day. So I just hope that it's not going to be one in lifetime for me to get in P5. It needs to keep on going. So I'm going to end it here, and I'll see you in Australia. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe to the Potato Bell on, and peace out.